Welcome to the Seattleite Love. I'm Danielle,
I'm Krista.
and today we're going to be exploring St. Edward's Park
With coffee.
with coffee powered by fuel.
Yay!
Yay.
My favorite coffee in Seattle.
It's my second favorite. All right.
What's your favorite?
Cherry Street. This is the St. Edward's Park information board, and here we have a map of St. Edward's Park and all the things that you can do. Please also note that this is a Discover Pass required area. Washington State Parks oftentimes require you to have a Discover Pass. You can either pay by phone or you can pay here and they'll give you a form there. You can also, if you're a Washington State resident, put a Discover Pass including with your tabs renewal, and it's $30 a year.
So this is previously St. Edward's, now Bastyr University. Bastyr is a natural medicine and alternative and Eastern medicine school that started in Seattle and Wallingford, and they expanded to this location. Per Wikipedia, this was the site. This was owned by the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Seattle from the 1920s, when the building was built in 31, until 1977, when the land was sold to the state of Washington. It was most of the land. The remainder of the land, which includes St. Thomas Seminary, continued under the ownership of the Archdiocese until November 2005, when Bastyr University completed the purchase of the property.
And what does Bastyr
So most
University
of this
do?
is a 316 acre park. So most of it is the state of Washington, and it's a Washington State Park. But then this part of it is Bastyr University.
So as we can see here, a lot of the paths and the layout of St. Edward's Park was done through student labor. You know, part of being a good Catholic. So,
Yeah, I know how much I love the idea of manual labor.
yeah, another reason why I wouldn't survive in a
Catholic
seminary school.
Look at the little airplane. Somebody lost it.
Aw. Sometimes you have to take a train to the seminary. I think that's a space shuttle.
Yeah, it's not a train.
We're gonna try our best not to get lost. So Krista,
Yeah.
why did we decide to come to St. Edward's Park?
Well, I was here with my friend Kara last year. Around this time, I think it was a little earlier in the year. I think it was probably in September. And it was a nice place to. It's so lovely, and it's great for if you want a little bit of exercise, but you don't want to drive all the way to the mountains for a hike. Excuse me. And I know that you like being out in the woods, but not being too far away from the city. And you wanted to go somewhere new.
Tell you what, this is gorgeous.
And I've been meaning to come back since I've only been here once before. There's a lot of trails here that being directionally challenged, I don't feel super confident about exploring. We'll see.
So how far down does this path go, Krista?
Well, it goes down to the water.
I mean, what do you think the elevation difference is?
I don't know.
I mean,
I can't remember.
coming over here,
Yeah, you can see down to the water.
I mean,
I think I have a app for that.
hey, there's an app for that.
This is a hike for sure.
Yeah, it's a bit of a hike. I mean, we've been walking about 5 minutes, and we're gone down a good bit. And as you can tell, down there is the water, and we still have a good bit to go.
We're still like at the top of the trees.
We are indeed at the top of the trees.
So we're almost to the bottom, and we're seeing the trail that we just came down is the Seminary Trail. That's 0.62 miles. Pretty short, easy. But then there's an option to go back up the Grotto Trail, which is 0.4 miles. So
Point 4.
what is it? Does it say most difficult? All right. Well,
Yeah.
if you're up for a challenge, that is the most difficult.
Yeah, when you're doing Washington trails, look for that most difficult. So something that Washington State Parks is amazing at is making sure that on many of the state parks there are vault toilets that are available for you if you have the urge to go. That being said, vault toilets, while convenient and lifesavers, do not smell nice. But I will forgive the stench for the ability to pee not in the bushes. Poison oak is real, and you should always be aware of it. But with any good walk, there comes a reward.
I was going to say, like, water is really calm, but then a boat went by.
Those boats.
There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, there are.
And dogs.
Oh, look at the puppies. So, absolutely no campfires, no camping. You may have your dog on a leash, and because they don't have a sign for that in Washington State, no rope swings permitted. How dare you swing a rope? No, you're right. The water is really calm, Krista.
Walk up the next part of the trail.
The sun is coming out.
I think you're right. How satisfied are you right now?
7.6.
Nice. Krista noticed something kind of cool. Not sure if you can see it, but there's steam coming off the rocks. Pretty cool.
You don't normally see steam coming off of a tree. That's cool looking.
Yeah. So it's.
I don't know if it's as dramatic on film as it is in real life. But
I know.
hopefully you can see it.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, it's the temperature this morning, low 60s.
Yeah.
And so as the sun's coming up, it's rapidly warming things up.
Yeah.
Steam. All right, we made it to the bottom, and yeah, yay!
The easy part's over with.
And now we get to choose left or right to go back up. Yay! It's gonna be.
I'm thinking left.
Yeah, I'm thinking left. I'm thinking right. We're gonna find a way in the middle.
Thinking right.
I don't know. Maybe I'm
Middle?
thinking left. In the middle. Forward into the water. All right.
Maybe not.
We'll see y'all
A
soon.
little cold for a swim.
Cultural swim.
No, cold for a swim.
I don't know. I like a cultural swim. I like the idea of a cultural swim.
So confused.
Nah.
When have you ever answered yes to that question?
It's not my fault. I just enjoy the feeling of forward momentum, Krista. Good morning. I am filming you.
I do remember having to like do the limbo under a tree. Actually like crawl underneath of a tree. So let's see if that's still an obstacle.
I don't know about you, but I love a good tree limbo. Can we put that on a t-shirt?
I love a good tree limbo.
Yeah. Seattleite of love. Loving the tree limbo. Picturesque, you could say. Take a screenshot. And so the ascent begins. We've been going up here for about 30 seconds and we've already gone up quite a bit of elevation. So, whew.
So it won't be that bad.
I'm saying it won't be that bad because it's really steep. There's one thing about really steep, is that really steep isn't tiring at all. Not at all. You know that part of the woods you come across and you're like, huh, this is something out of a Stephen King novel. Well, folks, this is something out of a Stephen King novel. Yay! We're about halfway up.
It's a really sad little bench.
We found the saddest bench of all parks. Also, it's a very tall bench that's broken. Would you sit on that bench?
Maybe if it was dry, I would give it a little try, but it's not looking very inviting right now.
All right. Looks like there's two options here. Option A, option B. Both go to the same place. I'll take the one without the potential steps.
I'll take the one with the potential steps that turned out to be actual steps. Nice.
Here we have a pretty cool nature phenomena. We have a tree, very somewhat healthy tree, growing out of a deceased tree. Look at that stump, that's pretty cool. What do you think, Krista?
It's really cool looking.
10 out of 10 cups of coffee for nature?
For sure.
For sure, for sure.
Life and death right there.
And behold, a parking lot. Ah. And over here we have another bulletin board. So we started over here, this parking area. We came down here behind the seminary, went down this way to here. Then we walked, came up this path, and now we're here. Good job, Krista.
Yeah, we did this one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Woo! So we found the elevation chart. We should have called it out. So the elevation up here was around 4,000 feet.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem right.
And we went down to water level, which is below, right around 2,000 feet, it looks like. Good job. Found the grotto, and we're going to take a step over here to the information plaque. Then we'll go and give a look at what the grotto looks like.
I was just reading a thing, trying to figure out what the heck it is. It's a stone grotto. It is a place for ritual worship and small gatherings. Alright. 1940s, that's pretty old. It's under Mary's protection, so I guess we're safe. You got enough candles?
Yeah, we got enough candles. We get started on that first this morning, so
Yeah.
now me and him doing there.
This is a nice place.
It'll be beautiful, I think.
I can live here.
All right, so we have walked around St. Edward's Park.
Agreed. We walked down to the water, back up.
And what do you think?
I learned the value of vault toilets.
Oh yeah, always.
Learned that it was worth the $10 that we paid for parking
Yeah, because we let,
because we need to get a new Discover Pass.
yes.
And we were reminded about the awesomeness of nature.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I enjoyed it. It was a good hike, good exploration. Overall, how many cups of coffee?
Solid 8.
Solid 8? Yeah.
I don't have any complaints.
give St. Edward's Park 8 out of 10 cups of coffee. All right. Well, if you've liked what you've seen today, please press that subscribe button. And if you want to be alerted to new videos that we post, press the alarm button right beside it. Thank you for enjoying this video. Please feel free to join us on one of our many other adventures.